What's good, yo? It's your boy. I'm back at it. I'm tired. Oh, there we go. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm trying to make it today, though. We're going to do our best we can. But I am tired. Alright, let's start off. Let's start off with play a medium one real quick. And, give me a second. Hold on, dudes. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for the job. I am vastly tired right now, man. But we're staying up right now, man. Somehow. But yeah, advanced options here. Let's turn on. Shit. Alright, there we go. Okay. I am studying for the bar exam, son. How you doing, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know how long I'm gonna be playing today, bro. You can probably tell from my eyes, this is pure exhaustion. Oh, but I told you guys I was going to stream every day. So stream every day we are. I think I can beat it on this now. How are you today, Tracy, bro? Oh yeah, bro. I got this, bro. I only gotta play for 4 hours, bro. I only gotta play for 4 hours. I stayed up all day, ish, and yeah, mistakes were made for that decision. All right. All right. Let me get my vape. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. All right. So. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's change it back here. See, there's a good map here. Is that the United States? Oh. What you been up to today, Tracy, dog? Sorry, I'm gonna just keep, even if I ask the same thing already, I'm sorry. I'm shit, bro. I'm doing the best I can out here, bro. Trying to find a good map here. We don't want to find a too big of map, because if the map's too big, the AI will just get chances to just overrun you, even on medium. Yeah, well, that's not it. This looks like water. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not really that much of a water player. Like I said yesterday, I can swim. I can swim my ass off. Yeah, I'm still not getting in that water. I'm still not getting that water. I'm good on that. I appreciate that, but no, I'm good. Okay, so from this way, like, let me look at that again. I kind of like this, because this gives you 3 areas to kind of like where you gotta defend it. I got the top area here. I got that middle area and that bottom area, but it looks like there's water in between there. I'd really rather not deal with like ships. Oh yeah, we're running that one. We're running that one, buddy. We're running that one. So I got this inhaler right here. This bad boy right here. It's prednisone. I don't know what's in this shit, but I know whenever I hit this inhaler like twice, I am not going to sleep. I do know that. Okay. All right. All right. I'm up. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. It's top of the morning. Let's get this shit. Yeah. Yeah, some more arm stretches here. There's other arm stretches here. Stretch the back arm. Stretch the other back arm. Stretch the chest. Alright, let's do this shit. That's my ritual right there I do in the morning. Alright. The ritual, the Legion, this faction right here, are kind of like a combine of the other 2 factions, in the sense that, like, they have pretty good solar collectors, they have pretty good energies. There's no wind here, so we have to do something else, but let's, I'm actually going to choose, like, I'm gonna choose, like, right here. And we'll just expand out this way, and we'll be okay from there. But I think if I choose like this area right here, we'll put up a radar jammer, and we won't be able to see past these large crystalline structures and shit like that. So the only way to do that is to just go ahead and just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Should we? Because at least if we're here, we can put a radar tower down like beside us, and as long as the radar tower's down, we can see everything that's coming toward us, just like, you know, other than over there. There's no wind in this map, so let's get right by doing 1 collector. Oh, that's gas. The Legion, their metal extractor actually gives energy at the same time. That's gas. CPU simulator game. How you doing today, Jay, bro? Sorry, man. I've been struggling all day. I've been struggling, man. I got it fixed by a sleep schedule, but it's tough. All right. So we have our two mechs. Let's go ahead and bring down another solar collector here. Grab another mix. One more solar collector. At the top, let's put up our bot lab. Let's lock our position here first, though. Once we lock this position in, we can actually get some more stuff going on. You doing all right today, Jay? Did you doing all right today, Mike? All right, so we got our Legion bot going out here. We're probably going to go. I haven't played a Legion like that. That's very true. It is studying into the afternoon so far. See, these produce 7 energy. That's kind of gas. The more metal distractors you have, you can kind of pop off for a second there. Let's hold shift and use our bot lab. I wish there's a way I could like switch the orientation of like how the thing is, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, yeah, I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Grab the bot lab here. And then we make the constructor bot. Grab some goblins. Goblins only were 25? That's kind of crazy. These guys only were 60? Shit. At the bottom, we're going with those solar collectors there. Alright, got those guys there. He's just slowly gonna help them out. Oh yeah, these goblins are kind of gas. I kind of like the Legion. The Legion's kind of heat. I do want to kind of establish like a front line perimeter, but at the same time, you have to be careful about the bot. The bot will out like macro you in an instant, and the next thing you know, you're out there looking stupid. What's this? Constructor bot? I want you to go over here and make me an energy storage, please. Here. Right there. Let's get that done for me. No, I've messed up here before. I've messed up here before because I tried to like expand out too quickly before it was time to get out. And I've made that mistake before, and I was like, ah, dang, now they're pushing me, and I'm not really quite sure what to do. Oh no. So let's make sure we can take care of that. We're wasting energy, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have another Some more bots out here going on. And then we're about to get ready to expand out there for those mechs. Area mechs. Just want to make sure we have enough of a force beside us so when they inevitably push us and find us, we can at least, you know what I'm saying? Is there any reclaim here in the map? There's no reclaim on the map, but we might be able to work with something here. We got our... Luckily, when that finishes up, we'll have our... I'm just worried about leaks coming in. Yep. You think you're just gonna like micro down? Yeah, you think I'm gonna fall for that one? Sorry. I'm gonna fall for that one right now. Make a little perimeter line like around our place as we slowly expand out. When we get this other constructor unit, we can actually start working out for that stuff. But let's be smart about this right now. Again, we're running kind of low on stuff, but it's alright. Gotta keep him there. Forces are healed up. So we're waiting for that other constructor bot to finish up here. Once that's finished up, we can we'll make the switch. I think a hella range for a plasma, but I'm not gonna lie to you. So once these are finished, I'll have the other dudes start going out and making mechs, and we'll just make our slowly expanding line. Last time we've been messing up because when we do make our line, like we'll just die. All right, we don't really need another one of those. I would rather have this constructor unit go out there first. There used to be a way you can do it, where you're selecting a unit and you just there you go. Goblins. Yeah. Oh my, we got fucking swarmed. I like the Legion, but man, that's not gonna be good right there if that's the best we got. should not be playing any games today, but it's alright. It is alright. It's our fault. We actually didn't we didn't, like... The Legion's actually kind of annoying. Like, they're good. That was annoying just now. Like, they got rid of all my fucking... But it's alright. It's alright. We can win this still. It's okay. We can win this still. We got this. We'll take this guy. And because we need these mechs. And I want a radar tower here. And that fucking little pharaohs here. Pharaohs. And a radar tower again. So that way it has better vision over there. Pharaohs, and then a metal extractor right over here. Oh, you fucking with me right now. I hate that I play so many games. I play so many games now that, like, I'll mess something up because I'm used to playing another game, and it'll just get to me real quick. Again, today's been quite the day. It's been, you know, it's Father's Day and all. That's good. I need to call my dad. I texted him, but I gotta call him. Please don't let that look too dang bad. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Now his job is to do that. Now we still got a little force here. We still got a little force. We're getting energy. I want you to go around and help him. I want two of you guys to go around and help him. Do that. Let's make a couple more of these guys. Some Zaguritas. And let's grab some medium rocket bots. Let's get ready to grab those. When you're done, go ahead and make me, can you make me an energy storage, please? Thank you for that. When you're done doing that, please make me some energy converters. We'll just start with 5 of them. Let's get ready to make this line. There, obviously, we see that they're coming through that area right over here. So let's go ahead and force up the line a little bit. Alright, that's a strong little reinforced line right there. I want them to continually to go out a little bit more though. Then I want, you know what I mean? I want us to make sure that whenever they're trying to push up over us, they don't have that. They don't got those. Luckily, we build energy as we Hey, can you go help them out? A couple of you guys go help them out down there. Bring these guys out over here, and continually to make our perimeter line. They want to push us. They want to. He wants to push us pretty badly. But I can't let him get close. I can't let him get close. Alright, now he's pushing over here. But as you notice, we have a good strong line. A good strong line. He's trying to bring some ticks in there. Alright. Our goblin was able to handle that tick. Let's expand here. Luckily, we have laser towers here. You can't get past. You can't get past there. You cannot get past there. Yeah, you can't get past there. They don't want to go past there either. Repair. Repair. We got a leak. We got a leak. Had a leak. I've never played a Legion before, so this is kind of a little bit different. But we're gonna make it work. We don't need any more of these. He's out microing us. We can't even really do shit about that. The Legions are good, but the Armada will... Yeah, that's an L there. That's an L there. We'll have to try this again. I think this map might be too big, but we'll try it again. Let's try that again. Let's try...
Please choose your starting location.
I'm trying to figure out... Here it is. Now we can... There's a way you can rotate the building. Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. So you grab the bot lab and you press... You press hold shift. There we go. Now we can produce our bot lab there. One solar collector, radar tower, Pharaohs. We're gonna get ready to also make our dragon's teeth once those finishes up. So he's gonna go take care of all this stuff for me right over here. We got our radar tower, we got our bot lab. We're gonna get all of the stuff taken care of here. Luckily, these things right here produce fuel for us. Like that's really rare. That they're even though it's only 7 energy, that's 7 energy more, just for making a metal extractor. That's huge. That's great. Jay, when am I gonna see you on some Beyond Our Reason, man? Tracy, same thing to you, man. When am I gonna see y'all on some Beyond on some bar? Okay.
Battle paused.
Let me look at this real quick. Range 261, DPS 26. I think we want the Phobos when I'm washed on League. I felt that one. Range 360. This is our tick. So we really just want Phoboses.
Battle started.
Phobos and rocket launchers. Okay. Got a radar tower now, making this guard, because I don't want to. I didn't like that. When this is finished doing this too, I want him to make a what's it called? Because he might actually start pushing forward and actually establish the front line here. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Because I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them being able to come through here. I'd rather do something like this and limit the range of where they can go. Oh yeah, those dudes are strong. Alright, and now that we have one of those guys, we can keep these guys strong and repair them up here. Alright. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. He's making our metal extractors. Next bot that comes out, we need another bot here. Get 2 bots to come out here. And we're going to get ready to establish our front line here. Luckily, we can kind of be chill. We can kind of be chill about this whole thing. We're also going to add a radar tower after we finish doing this. That means we don't have to worry about there. You got hooked on rank again? Ah, shit. I already know. I'm looking for a person to play this game with right here, though. One day I'm gonna find someone that wanna play some like a good old RTS with me. They'll learn this game with me right here. Cause it's like, it's a lot of fun. Especially if we can start doing some 2v2 noob lobbies, you know what I mean? I got a homie with me there. Yeah, now you got kinda scared there, didn't you? Now, if they try to push the line there, they can't really push the line. Make sure we push that back a little bit. Again, with just the metal extractors we're making here, we're having a lot of energy. The Legion is so good. I actually really like the Legion. I really like Legion. I don't want them to try to get past me here, so... Even though we got 2 guard towers up over here, I still want to be on this on the side of safety, you know what I mean? Notice, he's trying to find an entry point. We're not gonna let him, though. They have a lot of good range.
Low power.
We're low on power now. Finally. Alright, now that you're finished, I want you to build me, build me a construction turret right about here. Build me one. Again, we're not too worried about it, just because we have, you know, we have forces that we have going out here. We just gotta watch out for whenever he gets to that maximum critical, you know what I mean? Once he gets to critical mass, it's gonna be tough. We can now move the front line. We can now move this line over here, and we can just start getting some static rocket defenses. We'll make this construction bot right here, and once this other, you know what, we'll just go ahead and do this now. Economy, solar collectors when you're done with that. Alt X. Like that. Gotta make some solar collectors for us there. Now that we have these rocket bots, we'll continue to put these up here. Beforehand, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't even using any of these, like, you know, any of these, like, fortifications here. I wasn't using any of them for some reason. Well, that's kind of not the good idea to do. You want to use these things right here. Oh shit, it started raining hard. Go help him out. You two, when you're done doing this, make me an energy storage. Right. Let's see, like right here. Energy storage, that brings us up to 14. Yeah. Okay, that'll bring us up to 14 energy storage here, and this little pocket over here is going to be converters. Okay. Excellent. All we need now on this side is some sort of, we need some laser turrets over here. Once that's finished, Oh yeah, let's get cooking. Let's do that. And build some, I want a laser terry. Here. Build one here. Here. And here. Alright. That will enable us to do whatever we need to do. ECA unknown. Luckily, we gave ourselves a little room to walk through there. What rank are you now, Tracy? You get a radar tower over there, too. Alright. Alright, so we got those radar towers up. Again, we got some full bosses here. Oh, you can't move? Take the 100 metal for that. Okay, we're gonna have to start making an expansion here. Alright, time to make the expansion push to like here. So we can gather. I'm gonna push out to like this line right here. Now that we have a stable number of forces, we have some people there. We should be able to make this push successful. Let's see how much damage these things do. Oh, those things are pretty strong. We have... We gotta make this push. Nope, we need to reach critical mass. We can't just push out like that. We gotta reach critical mass first, and then we can do that. In the meantime, just play the defensive game here. It's not like he can. It's not like they're gonna just be able to just. All right, they can outrange our area things. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let's grab some of these right here. Luckily, we have enough of these being made, but I do want some more. Okay, push out. That's a lot of metal right there to just reclaim. Appreciate that, Chief. No! Whew, we got out of there. We got out of there. We got out of there. That was tough. His tanks are tough out there. Let's just push out. Let's just push out here. We'll just continually just grab what we can here. Because we can win like that. Because we can win like that. We just keep pushing out here. We want this line. We want the line. If we can get the line, hold the line, we'll be alright. It's just tough to do that because they have such long range of units coming out. But I do need this line here. Oh my, what are you doing in here? Now don't turn around, bro. Prepare him, please. That might be GG's here soon. Can't even go out there and fucking expand. It's alright though, we can figure some shit out here. Let's expand where we can. Let's do what we can here. We got some Phobos there, and we got these guys. Let's see if we can't make these 6 units do what we can make them do here. Clearly they were too close. Wait, why can't I hear any audio? There we go. I was like, something's wrong. It's so quiet. Alright. What's this, we're gonna change the map. The map is too big. It's a 16 by 16. No, I mean, we could do it. It's just bots aren't the way to go. We can't do bots when it comes to doing the Legion. I don't think the bots Legions are that good. So we'll try tanks. Then we're gonna play a little bit longer of this, and then I'm gonna switch over to some I don't know. I'll probably do some Rimworld Art for like a few. Finish making my Shadow the Hedgehog. Might play some Noida. Might play some Stellar Initiative. I haven't played that in a minute. Alright, so let's try this once more time. This time, we're going to establish our front line with the commander. Hanging him back is good if we're playing in a multiplayer match, but we need to establish like what we're doing very soon. So let's do something different this time. Metal, metal, metal. Legion, drop him here. Construction. Boom. 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 Okay, that's 4 of those. That's 20, 40, 60, 80. 100. Vehicle lab. Right here. Radar tower. Right here. Pharaohs. 1, 2. Alright. Once he's finished doing that, we'll go from there. We'll lock that in real quick and see if we can't do from there. I've never played the Legion before though, so that's kind of why this is happening. Okay, I'm finally starting to wake up now.
Battle started.
Alright. I want him to just get everything ready for this base. He's going to help us make the first constructor bot. After that's finished, we can make our second one. Alright, I think these guys are more so, what are these called? Vehicle players. We don't need that. We don't need that. Well, let's reclaim this right here. One should be enough. I'm gonna use this to help this. And you build solar collectors. Build me one energy storage here. 2, 4, 4, 4. And then converters. Once those are finished, let's continue making more solar collectors here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and push. Let's make this, let's not be pushed back into our base. But let's go ahead and make this push out now. Because we already have our radar tower up. 1 guard. But let's go find them. Let's go find them. Let's actually play. Let's play aggressive. We are a passive player out here, and we can't be as passive as we you know what I mean. We can't be that passive out here. Lance. He ain't got much DPS. But I do want him to go out to like here. So we got our storages going up here, and once these are all finished, we can kind of start doing some stuff, man. I'm just not used to you playing against with the Legion at all. I don't know what my composition is supposed to be. I'm not sure like what I'm supposed to be. There we go. Found you. Not bad damage either. What's that DPS? DPS 34, so that means they do more damage than I thought. Let's go ahead and make that right there. Helios. Alaris. These Alaris aren't bad. We're just gonna make this up right here. I don't want no problems over here. Shoot. But we have a laser turret. We have a laser turret. God. What's up, Zype? How you doing, man? Man, we are not in a good position here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna try to flex and be like, man, we're looking all right. We're not. We are not. I'm tired. I'm not even going to try to cap and be like, man, I'm doing good. I'm tired as hell today, man. But we're making it, though. We're going to make it, man. God, that's some reload time. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so Legion bots go crazy. Legion bots go crazy. Okay, so from here, what we're trying to look to do is just establish our bit of a force line here. They're going to see my commander out there. They're not going to really want to push. These guys are really good, actually. Now that I know also, like, what the units I need to be using are. We got our skirmisher tanks. They do good damage. They don't have... Their HP is... They have 800 HP. That's pretty good. It's a good area of denial also. And so at least give me some sort of, like, energy here, you know what I mean? Go help him. We have a lot of this now. Let's go ahead and grab 3. Grab 3. That gives us 60, and we can start popping out bots like it's nobody business. Just bot out, boom, bot out, boom, bot out. Ugh. I can't wait till the Legion comes out. They're gonna be so fun. Help him finish. Things are like pretty cheap, if that makes sense. And only it's not really like it takes so much for it to like. They're not only just are they cheap, but the units that are like expensive are strong. I want them to only be one. That's why I'm doing all this. I'm gonna funnel them into one area. We're gonna beat it with the Legion today. I want to do that. I'm not gonna say they're overtuned, but man, the Legion bots. I mean, the Legion vehicles are really, really strong. I don't know where he got through it. Must be right there. Had to be right there. Has to be right there. Let's drop this down since we're making good energy right now. We're gonna drop that down to there so we can make more in our converter. And yeah. I don't want any more ticks to come through. I don't want any more leaks. What the fuck? Yeah, they're just I don't know where they're coming in at, but they're just walking through there. Waltzing on through. I'm bringing it back to front line. If they can get back in time. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, bring him over there to do that now. This is crippling right here. taking time to do this kind of stuff right here and not, like, you know what I mean? Will you go over here and take care of this, please? And now we're going to need, like, radar towers, like, back. Never put your radar towers up there on the thing, because, yeah. I don't know if they could or not, but we're going to make sure they can't. Trying to. There's another area where they're coming in at. It must be that small. Must be this small little pocket right there. What's up? Let me talk to you. Let's talk. Let's talk now. He tried to send another force to come through there. We had a little leak there. We had a little area right there where we could walk through. That was tough. I didn't like that. Alright. Now, let's go back up to the front line. And expand our perimeter out a little bit. What kind of games do you like, Zeit? Alright, good expansion point right here. Alright, we got mechs going there. Alright, now that we know the Lars is no more. Helios, let's get some barrages and some Demurians. We're starting to run low on energy, but we're still producing a lot. So I'm gonna boost it back up there. Let's add some more converters here. Yeah, no, back up off my people like that. Alright, now you guys can go out here doing anything. Probably FPS. Hell yeah. Pardon me? T2. That ain't good. If that's the case, let's go ahead and reclaim. Let's reclaim this right here. Stardew Valley. Ooh, yeah. Nah, I fuck with those. I fuck with those too. Let's back off there. I don't want. I don't. There's a little leak right here. We had to. Let's push back here. Advanced T2 Bot Lab. Let's do this right there. Oh, you guys aren't in a good position there, are you? Alright, from here, let's reclaim that. Let's push the line a little bit over there, because there's still a lot of reclaim. There's a lot of reclaim left to get over there. Ah, just push those dudes. Just push those guys. Let them know what it is. Speak to them in a language that they understand. Violence. That's a lot of reclaim there, man. Alright. Quick shot, 250. Fast burst fire. Raiding vehicle, ugh. Anti-air air gun, mobile cluster artillery. Medium burst fire skirmisher take. Get our advanced 2T constructors. And a light construction buggy, hell yeah. Heavy long range salvo rocket tank, and their units for T2 are not that expensive. I see where we messed up at. I see where we messed up at. Let's bring everybody back again. Before we die. Before we die. Because it looks like we're about to die here. Luckily we still have that Pharaoh's over here, but it looks like we're... He got in. He got in. Now I just gotta hope these... It's not like these things can even attack, because they have no attack. Yeah. I love Guitar Hero. I love some Guitar Hero. Under attack, right? I was under attack. I had to look up there. I love some Guitar Hero. I'm then thinking about getting the electric drum set for it here soon. What are these, platypuses? Yeah, amphibious box. Fucking platypuses are fucking strong as shit right now, dude. We'll just make us, we'll start making an expansive circle around us here. We'll bring everybody back. Because he look at him. He thinks he's going to do something here. He got rid of our advanced bots there. That kind of sucks. Now we got an Inferno here. Let's bring him back. Kind of reclaims him here. Reclaim some stuff there. We got another guy right here. That's a lot. Reclaim that over there. Oh yeah, no, those guys are strong. I'm a little bit out of practice. I won't even lie to you. I haven't played Guitar Hero in a long time. Now. Let's make a nice, strong force right here. Using a lot of our units here. Take these two guys. Area mechs for me, please. Got rid of our energy converters. Kind of sucks. So we're kind of just reliant to... The tick got me. He just out micro me like he knows where I'm going before I go. Yeah, get juked, cuh. Yeah, get juked. Hit that man with the Jilitugan. Now, if we could do something like this. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Shoot, Guitar Hero got me through a lot in my life. Guitar Hero, what? This was the first game that was really like that for me, that I, like, adored. I was half decent at. Generally, I'm not good at those types of games. We don't really need any more of those guys, but I do want some Prometheuses. This is almost finished. About like a 1 minute remaining till this is done. Excellent. Once that's finished, oh, we're going to be popping off. In fact, once you're finished doing that, I want you to make me... Somebody message something. Somebody message me something. Ah, yes. I was sleepy beforehand. I was really sleepy. I didn't know if I was going to make it. But now we're feeling a lot better. There was a time, like, I don't know if you know anything about VTubers or anything like that. There was a time they were having some, I watched them, I don't give a fuck. They cool sometimes. They cool. I'm an anime nigga, I don't give a fuck. But there was a time when they were having some sort of event or something, right? And they, like, had to stay up like a certain amount of time, like a certain, like, amount of hours or whatever. and they were like, man, they were so tired or whatever. But the second that their like viewers and everybody started coming through, they gave them strength to continue on. And I'm like, damn. At first, I was like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Gave you strength to continue on? I ain't trying to hear that. But the more I've been streaming here, the more I've been seeing that that's kind of the truth. Yeah, we had to look at you for a second. They were here. See, there's still little plugs right there we gotta plug in. But we almost got this finished. And once this is finished, we could actually make area mechs for the level 2s everywhere. We're gonna keep a. This is what we're gonna do. I want to keep a steady force like right here. Instead of pushing out that far out, it'd be best to just actually, provided we can get. Oh, we got a Prometheus out. We'll be alright. We got a Promethean out. One of these guys snipers. Yeah, we got a Promethean out right now, bro. We talking to him. Promethean, heat up the sun. All right. Advanced metal extractors for me, please. Area mechs. Right here. Go chase him down. Hunt him down. Hunt him down. Viewer power, am I right? Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, was locked in. Was locked in, man. Oh yeah, no, that thing right there is tough. That's gonna be one of our defensive units right there. Now we just gotta get these converters right over here, and it's over. Medusa? Yeah, those Medusas are gas. Medusas are really good. Okay, okay. Age of Empires, love that one. I don't think I've played Stronghold Crusader. There wasn't many out there back in the day, if you think about it. Like, there were few, but there were, you know what I mean? They weren't really out there like that. Alright, let's turn this guy around. Bring him around down. Bring him over there. Now let's talk. These cleavers are gas. All right, so we have what we want for our defensive units. Cleavers are really good.
T3 unit detected.
Excuse me? We don't have a single. All right, all right, but we're doing good though. We're still doing good though. It is again. This is the one case where it's quantity over quality, because we have quantity units. Let's go ahead and get our T3 units out here now. Multi-weapon shotgun mech. Ugh.
T3 unit is ready.
Got our T3s. Took 46 minutes for me to get T3. That's way too slow. Push the line. Push the line. Gotta push the line. Keep pushing the line out there. Uh-huh. Push that line. The line's been... Uh-oh. There's a hole in the line. There's a hole in the line. Okay. Enough energy converters should be alright. Yep. We got the... Look. So it took us 50 minutes for us to push back the line, though. Area mechs. Now we can area mechs all beneath here. And start grabbing some other stuff here. I want to make sure these guys are facing the direct ray. For the most part, yeah. We got advanced metal extractors going out. Dang. That's requiring a lot of power out of us, and we don't have that much either. Let's go to our commander here. I'm sure there's something we can reclaim here to grab some stuff. 300, 100, yeah, like, luckily they're on our side, so we're good. Yeah, what's up? T3 unit talking to you. What's up? Cleaver ready to talk to you. And don't let the Napoleon, the Mapalm. I think lately I have figured out a new a new hobby, I guess. Not even really like a new hobby, but something new that I like to do. And that is making pixel art on Rimworld. I didn't know how much fun it was to make squares, circles, but it's crazy. It's fun. All these squares make a circle. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. Alright. Now we are pushing the line. I'm gonna keep pushing the line until, like, there ain't much you can do. Push the line. Push the front, advance the front line. You know what I mean? Like, you know, get you feeling that feeling of nostalgia. Grab those guys. Oh yeah, advance the front line, y'all. We got energy converters going up. We got another one of these going up here. Help him. Help him. Help him. Now we can have these mechs right here. They're going to continue giving us metal as we just continue on and getting more metal, more metal. Where are you from, Zeit? I have a lot of people that are from, like, a lot of areas. One guy's in East Asia, somebody's in Brazil, somebody's in Australia. I have some people in the UK. Actually, I don't know if that guy's in Australia or not. I'm not sure. This right here is how you expand the line. Asia? Nice. Hell yeah. Well, it's good to hear from you, my friend. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Shoot, you're good. You are 100% gravy, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have a friend, I have a viewer named Conrad. He comes in here. He might pop in. You might see him pop up in here. He'll pop up in here. He'll say things in Poland and just do emojis. I don't really know how to read emojis that well, but I appreciate the support. So I always, you know what I mean. That's right. This is how you establish a line in the sand, and you just keep walking forward. You keep walking forward. You just keep walking forward. You let them know what it is.
Titan detected.
Pardon me. You think you're just gonna walk through here with a Titan, brother? No, that's why we still have a front line, brother. No. What's up? Oh man, he's taking us out though. He's doing some damage to us. But now we got the whole crew. And now we're gonna go bolster back the defense to where they were. Let's back them up here, and establish the line that we have right here in the sand. Yeah, Conrad's suit. Yeah, again, he's Poland. From what I gather, this is what he said. He lives alone, he works alone, and he works during the night or something like that. So, whenever I play games, whenever I'm streaming, he said he likes that. It makes him feel that he's actually here playing the games with me because immersive or something, and that made me feel really good. So, like, you know, yeah. Laying a line in the sand. Now we can take all these mechs right here and just start grabbing these. There he is, the Soul Invictus. Check that bad boy out. Look like a StarCraft. Yeah, look like a Gundam. That looked like a Gundam right there. Alright, guys. Yeah. The line in the sand. This works really good against the computer. Against regular people, though, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much against regular people. Now we got 3 fusion reactors here. Oh yeah. In fact, that's an advantage. You right. You're right. You know. Alright, we don't need any more of these. We need more of these. I need more of those. Don't really need more of those. Keep those out. Don't really need. Pardon me. What do you mean? Fight. We fight. We fight now. We're just gonna fight. Eh. Let me bring my guide back to the base, cause that was scary. It's taken us almost an hour. That's crazy. Well, we won this. This is game. This is game over. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you're beating this. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Where's my Evangelion at? Nah, back up. Back up, guys. Let him talk. Let him talk. Back up, back up. Let him talk. 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 Let him cook. Let him cook, y'all. Let him cook. Let him cook. By himself. Let him cook. Oh, what is that? I don't know, but he's about to start cooking too. Chef Boyardee. Gordon Ramsay's out there. Go talk to him, Gordon. Go talk to him, Gordon. Ugh. Mean. Can't even fight me yet. Ugh. Oh yeah, he eating them shits. What's up, bro? No, you wanted a 1v1. What's up? Oh yeah, that's GG's. You spent all that time trying to break the line. You didn't even have a line yourself.
Battle ended.
Whew, that's tough. Alright, with that being said, I think now we have beat the medium bot with ground and bots. We're good to go on that now. How long am I streaming for? Now we have to do it with aircraft. Aircraft and watercraft. Because before we can get into these multiplayer lobbies out here, these noob lobbies, I think got 25 versus 25 I just seen or something like that. I gotta make sure that I'm not holding back the team. And Legion isn't really that you won't really find that many Legion players. I think the Cortex is the best type of flying type. Let's change the map. This looks nice. Let's see what else we got here. We would probably start on the edges on the left or right side there. This one's not bad. Oh, Mega Val, yeah. Alright. We'll run this last match right here. And then I'm either gonna play Noida or I might play some Noida. It's gonna be Noida or Rimworld. I'm gonna work on some art definitely before I sleep. This is going to be the new schedule. Every day, 8 p.m. to 12 Eastern time. I'm not sure what time that would be. It'd be like 2 hours ago till 2 hours from now.
Please choose your starting location.
Sheesh. The Cortez are better with the energy, so metal, solar, metal, aircraft. Solar, radar, guard. Alright. Lock in. Humph. Wait, where's my glasses at? Lock in. Let's do this. Let me stop. So again, aircraft is really different in this type of game. You have to. This game is very different than a lot of other RTSs. You can't just like expect or hope. you can't just like I can't just make a like a bot lab, a vehicle lab, and an aircraft lab. You gotta dedicate your strength toward one type until you're far enough in the late game where you can do that. Alrighty. And make an aircraft. The shurikens. They're paralyzer drones, and they do EMP damage. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I promise. Help the first constructor. Help the first two constructor bots come out, right? Techie, welcome.
Low power.
Low power. No, that's not good. All right, you. Go ahead and put mechs up right there. Your whole job now is to make solar converters. That's 200 energy right there. 200. Being able to beat the bot on medium with aircraft will be... That'd be nice. But I don't see that happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. 20 versus 20 is absolutely insanity. It's kind of bonkers. It's kind of bonkers. 3 minutes in and we got some strikes out? Oh yeah. I actually like the aircraft for being able to, He's going bots right now. He's got 2 laser turrets up. That's good. We've actually been able to scout on the bot. That's nice. That's a good feeling right there. Now we know he's going bots. So we can go ahead and make a... Man, there's a lot of metal on this map. We know that this is where he is. So let's try to establish a forward front line right about there. And continually to make this. And this is a rare case where we're actually running lower on energy than we are metal. Now we got a bomber here. As you notice, the strikes don't do any damage themselves. They don't do any damage. So that's kind of bad. Not much we can really do about that. Because we really just gotta try to make this work. And hope that our fighters can... Yeah, it's not doing any damage to him. But that did. Alright, so I think our combo is going to be strikes with some bombers out here. Alright, because we're going all aircraft, We're gonna go ahead and make lines right here, so nobody can get through, because we're going aircraft. Yeah, he's gonna make that for us. We got another constructor vehicle. I need to make construction turrets really badly. I need like 6 of them should be fine right now. That's like 200 build power per. And then we got that happening. We got our strikes. There's another pathway. I didn't see that. What a guy. How lame is that? No problem, man. Have a good one. Thanks for pushing by. I appreciate you.
Low power.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Lost.
I don't think air is what you want to play against the bot 1v1. With that being said, we're going to do some Rimworld for a bit. And do some art. Work on my Shadow the Hedgehog art. Alright. I'll probably be doing this for the rest of the night. Doug Hat, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we're going to get out here. Let's see where we were here. Yo, how's it going? Appreciate you for stopping by. We're working on pixel art. We did the Noida person. We did the... This is supposed to be some guy meditating. It's sort of like a strategy game. I have to move your chat, sorry. I have to... Let me adjust the chats and things here so I can be able to see what you're saying, see the photo that I'm editing here, and see how long I've been streaming. Alright, so we have that set up, got this set up, we got this, and now we can press this. Sort of. You work on... It's a base building game. So you work on building your base. You know, you have, like, plants, flowers, and things like that you make. You get food, you get colonists right there. It's like The Sims, but, like, hardcore. It can get pretty metal in here. But with that being said, I wanted to make art of the games, because I figured it might be pretty fun. That needs to be pushed over a little bit. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay. Yours are there for the most part. Again, it's not gonna look perfect, guys. I'm sorry. It's not gonna look perfect. I will do the best I can. But understand this, that I am not an artist. I have never been good at drawing. I have never been an artist. Wait, that's why it's off. That's why it's off. I was looking at it. I'm like, it's off. But why? Because this is why. I have an idea. Maybe like this. That's not bad. I just finished playing bar. I just finished playing bar. Literally, just got off that. I was playing it for about 2 hours. I play any game that is suggested to me. If you hear that sound, it's raining pretty hard right now. Boom, boom, copy. I'm sorry for how bad this looks, everyone. I am so sorry for how bad this looks. I am not an artist. But we are trying. We are trying, though. We're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. And sometimes that's all you can, dude. I'm gonna fix this ear. That's a bit better. Okay, okay. Eye, nose, mouth, chest fluff area. That's hurtful. That crushed the spirit right there. That crushed my spirit for a second there, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, now we know to regularly save, because otherwise we'll double click there and mess things up. Don't. So our next person, someone said we wanted us to do Speedy Gonzalez next. And I was like, you know what? I relish the challenge. I know the game is playing though. Can we get away with this? Yeah. Too much. Wait. Do we need this? Yeah. Makes it look better. Yeah, I can do that. It got me one time with that non-saving shit. That ain't gonna happen again. Okay. Again, sorry if it don't look that good. I can't even draw. I can't even draw. Alright, I don't think that looks that bad now. I think that looks a little bit better. A little bit better. There's still some things I gotta fix, but it's let's do a save. I might do something with this later. Okay. Body is done. We have to move this stuff. Either that or just move this up some more. Oops. Okay, let's see. The scale is so weird. We just need to, like, kind of... bit better. We can fix it later. We really gotta move all of this kind of up a little bit. We're finished working on that after this, though. We're actually gonna do an early stream tonight. I'm gonna stream for like 9 more, 10 more minutes or something like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Pretty tired for tonight. Okay. God. It does not look good, everyone. But it's fine, though. It's fine, though. I haven't heard from my boy Matt G today, man. Make sure he's alright today. I didn't call my father, but I texted him, so that's something. They couldn't give this guy four fingers. 4 fingers. He had to get five. He had to get five of them, huh? That's our break line in between right there. So we make this. Now we just gotta make this last one over here connected to, like, so we have this. There's 5 fingers there. That's what matters to me. I wanted to do this side first because I didn't. The other side looked really, really tough to do. yeah, I think that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks everyone for showing up. I appreciate you guys. The new schedule going forward is going to be 8 p.m. to this time till maybe like an hour later or something like that. Yeah. And if not, it will be 7:38, maybe like 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. That might be what we do. We might just do yeah, that might be what we do. We'll do a 3-hour stream each time, yeah. So 6 to 9. That gives me like an hour to prepare for work. And then we can do 8 to 11. That's 5 hours of streaming every day. Hell yeah, that works. Alright everyone, thanks everyone for showing up. I really appreciate you guys. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be here. Guys, have a great night. Stay black out there. Peace out.